Well, the two teams that won their first game in the Super Fours, they'll be up against each other tomorrow. Effective edge. How about that? Middle of the bat. You're not finding the boundary, but the edge, it flies away.
Well, at this stage, Sri Lanka will take any runs and every run. Doesn't matter how they come. This was definitely edgy. The room was there. He just swung his bat. It was a slow delivery ball, just gripping a little bit in the surface. But nevertheless, a boundary. 8 in the first 3 deliveries from Hossain Thelat, who's been pretty successful, picked up 2 wickets in his first over.
Well, he's got to keep going, coming the Mendes. He's got no other option. Shaheen Shah Afridi and Fahim Ashraf who opened the bowling. They got an overreach. Haris Rauf has 2. Slower delivery. Well, tomorrow in Dubai. First ball to be bowled at 6:30 p.m. India take on Bangladesh. Both teams unbeaten.
It should be a good game. Both on high at this stage. India definitely playing best cricket of their life, and a young team.
The point will come across. Well, what I noticed when they played Pakistan 2 days ago, India didn't have a good game. They dropped so many catches. Bumrah went for 45 plus, but yet looked dominant.
Well, it's their batting. I thought the 2 openers, the way they started, they meant business. Although 170 on Dubai pitch, it's not a target where you just, chase it the way they chased. You do have difficulties, but they never allowed any of Pakistani bowlers to settle. They attacked everyone. Abrar, Shaheen, Fahim, everyone. End of the 16th, 97 for 6, Sri Lanka.
Will take them to 137. That'll be a reasonable total to defend. If they get to 135, 140, that would be ideal for them from this stage.
Yeah, this is the business end. Dragging that on the onside. He's hit it pretty well. One bounce and it has gone for 4. It's a good start of the over. That's what they need. Positive stuff right at the beginning.
Here's a good play, Mendes. 38 now. That was his 3rd boundary. And that too towards mid-wicket. There was 2 fielders there, square leg and mid-wicket. Played it between those 2. Picked up nicely that gap. A bit of a slog, but that's what they need at this stage of the game. Massive gap, 54 meters between those 2 fielders.
Couple of tall building blocks here will give them good momentum, Sri Lanka, for the last couple of overs. Running that first one hard, touching and turning. That's aggressive running and good running.
Good start of the over for Sri Lanka, 6 runs from it. In the last 30 balls, they have scored 29 runs and a wicket. That shows how good this pitch is, Hazy. Everything is true, even bounce coming nicely on the bat. Pakistan did really well here with getting Sri Lankan 6 wickets. He's not very happy. It's not easy out there, guys, let me tell you.
I mean, this is such a key moment right now. This is, remember, the side who goes down in this game is really going to have their work cut out to go through further. Have to rely on other results going their way. If you win this game, you're sitting pretty to a certain extent. You've got nice momentum going to the next game. Tikshana is in the lineup. We saw how well Brar bowled. Tikshana will like bowling on this track as well. Tashara will get some swing. It's a good length. You can't do too much of that. Nicely bowled by Haris Rauf.
Yeah, it was a Yorker. Went straight to the fielder. Mid-off was up in the circle. He was lucky there. Haris Rauf, 1 for 28, bowling his 3rd over.
How tough is this? Every ball is now obviously sweating so much on his hands. How tough is this right now? Why is it still very hot out there?
It's, apart from the weather, it's tough to hold the ball because sweat trickles down onto your fingers and onto your palm as well, and that's why you won't be able to grip the ball properly.
The kit they're wearing is absolutely drenched, which doesn't help the cause either, I'm sure. Edge onto the thigh. Haris Rauf's going to get there. Xingbao's light up along with the stumps as well, but safely home.
Football would have been handy here because I think he lost a little bit of time when he bent down and grabbed that ball and followed through. Most of the time the idea is to kick it. Right here. Yeah, that's where I think he got delayed a bit. A good effort from Haris Rauf. He's giving his 100%.
So close to the stumps, he had to go that extra couple of feet than the batsman had to. 7 off the over, 2 balls remaining now. Haris Rauf wants to try and shut this down from here. It's absolutely drenched.
And it's difficult to put a wristband as well, especially on your bowling hand, because every time you'll come and bowl, it will slip as well because of the wetness.
Breeze around today, so it's unlikely there'll be some dew later. That's nicely bowled, a little bit wider of the crease that time as Kamindu walked across, trying to work on the leg side.
8 runs from the over. Good pace from Haris Rauf. He runs in every time. He gives his 100%.
A really good speed. Second ball 148 k's per hour. That last one 142. The rest in 120. So some slower balls in there as well. 25 unfinished off 28 balls now for Kunaratne and Kamindu Mendes. Mendes has got almost all of those. Kunaratne strengthens the bowling department as a seaming all-rounder.
He's bowling his 3rd over. Haris Rauf, Shaheen's got 1 and Fahim's got 1 as well. Let's see who bowls the next over.
Really good, the last 2 deliveries. And that's a dot ball to finish. That's good bowling from Rauf. Nice work to shut it down. 105.